An absolutely ludicrous day down in Minnesota today with the old afternoon matinee. There were 17 goals scored, 3 hat tricks between both teams, and a wild comeback against the NHL's top dogs to send the fans home happy. So let's get into it. Vancouver wasted no time, scoring just 2 minutes and 50 seconds into this one as Ian Cole scores one as he walks in from the blue line, 1-0 Whale Guys. Then the first of the hat trick boys gets on the board as JT Miller gets the rebound off the point shot as he punts it into the net past a sprawling Gustafsson. 2-0. Minnesota would answer before the period was out. Eriksson Ek would get the friendly deflection to get his first of the night and the first on his way to his own hat trick. Then the game only got spicier as it went on. Pettersson would end Vancouver's tally before Miller gets a second on the PP. Boldy would get one back from Minnie, but then JT says, cue the I can't stop the feeling, grabbing the puck out wide, muscle past Bogo as he snipes his 27th and secures the Hattie. And what a dandy for his third. That would make it 5-2 for Vancouver, but my guy, this little hobbit, Zuccarello, one of my favorite players in the NHL, would sneak one in before the period was up, just 30 seconds left. He makes it a 2-goal game, 5-3, but more importantly, he invigorated the boys, and with it, they stole the momentum. It carried it into the third, where they'd score 5 goals in 5 minutes. Pettersson grabs the penalty late in the second to restore the 2-man advantage, and Eriksson Ek would score just 30 seconds into the third, grabbing his second of the night, making it 5-4 Canucks. Then 20 seconds later, second period hero JT Miller hoofs it over the boards for a delay of game, once again restoring the 2-man advantage. And 30 seconds into the new PP, Kaprizov gets in on the action, as this was probably one of the messier goals I've seen in a while. A solid pileup in front of the net for 15 seconds of game time. I expected perhaps a whistle, but it would pop to Boldy, who gets it to Zook, who tees up Kaprizov with a beautiful fake shot pass as DeSmith totally bites on it, giving Cap the empty net to crank one into, and just like that, we're tied up as the crowd goes, wait for it, wild. And of course, Minnie was on a 2-man advantage, so now just a regular power play, and of course they would score again, as this time Eriksson Ek 1x1 home from the slot, completing his Hattie. And Zuccarello with another dirty fake, slipping the one ring on his finger, turning invisible as he gets back to the point, faking the pass to the slot. A goal and 3 assists this afternoon from Zook, and each well-deserved. Then a couple minutes later, young gun Marco Rossi gets the friendly bounce for his 15th as he's second in rookie goal scoring behind Bedsy. And Kaprizov gets his second of the night just 20 seconds after Rossi, completing 5 goals in 5 minutes, the second fastest set of 5 goals scored to start a period in NHL history. The fastest, you might be wondering? Well, the 82 Islanders, they did it against the Pens in 4 minutes and 8 seconds, and if that doesn't tell you how ridiculous those 80s Islanders teams were, I don't know what will, but that's a video for another day. Zadorov would claw one back, and Besser would bring it to within 1 with a couple minutes to go, but 2 empty netters would seal it as Brodin scores the long bomb, and Kaprizov gets the other to complete his hat trick, and ending the game 10-7 for Minnesota. Just a ridiculous game. I don't even know when the last time 3 hat tricks were scored, but I did find 2 other examples. One where Tony Granato, Thomas Sandstrom, and Dave Taylor each scored 3 for the Gretzky Kings as they beat the Flames 12-4, and another one in 83 for the surprise Gretzky Oilers as Gretz, Curry, and Willie Lindstrom all scored 3 against the Devils. Does not shock me at all that Gretz was a part of both those games, but now we have at least one game with 3 hat tricks scored that doesn't involve the great one. If you're aware of any others, let me know. But how wild was this game to you? Do you know of any other games with 3 hat tricks? Let us know down below. Just so much in this one. I didn't even mention Flower coming in the third and taking the win on 6 shots. But see you next time.